again with another video, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. It's not a live stream, it's a Raider in-depth guide, so I hope you guys enjoy. And so this will be done in 3 stages. We'll start off with the beginner, immediate, intermediate, and then we'll go to master. So first things first, beginner starts now. Alright, so first, his moveset, Raider's moveset, is actually really easy to learn. He has 3 chain attacks. He has a light chain that looks like this. Then he has a heavy chain, which looks like this. It like can 3-shot people, but it looks pretty easy to counter. And then he has a heavy chain. So here it is. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Alright, that's his heavy chain. And then here's Raider's Fury, which we'll get way more in depth to later, is his unblockable zone attack. Done like that. And then next is Stampede Charge, which is actually it's not a very good move because it's kind of like easy. It's very easy to dodge, and sometimes it pushes you out of the way, and you don't even have to dodge it. Reaping Charge is his 1 out of guard mode attack. It looks like this. It's an out of guard mode heavy. It does about like a bar of damage, so it does a little bit less than a normal heavy. Stunning Tap is one of his only mix-ups for this character. Stun by dodging left, right, or forward when pressing light attack. And then last but not least is his Russian Guard Break. I think, you have to correct me if I'm wrong, he's the only character in the game that has a side dodge guard break. So he can dash left, oops, sorry, I input, left, right, or forward to get a guard break. So, and then last thing we need to cover in this moveset is what you can get off of Stampede Charge. Oops, did not mean to do that. You can get, see, that's why it's not a viable move. So you can get either a free unblockable, but that takes a lot of your stamina, so that's why I don't normally do that. Or you can get a free light, which doesn't take as much as your stamina. And then Raider's Fury can be cancelled using the feint button. It can be, you can obviously let it go. Or what we'll get more in depth in the intermediate stages and master stages, you can go into Stunning Tap with it, which is pretty cool. So that ends our first part of the guide, and thank you for watching. And you can leave here, or you can keep watching if you feel that you're a better Raider than just a beginner. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next part. Welcome to part 2 of the Raider in-depth guide, and now I will be showing you some of Raider's Stunning Tap mix-ups, his guard break punishes, and his max out of stamina punish. So here we go. First, his Stunning Tap. I'm going to start out just dashing, doing the dodging Stunning Taps, doing a dodge into a light, which you see, and then from there you can go into a heavy, or you can go into a light, or of course you can go into the unblockable, which does way more damage. So if you'll pay attention to Isaac's health bar right now, oppose that much, it's about a bar and a little bit, opposed to this. Oops. See, look at how much more damage that does. Sometimes if you see me doing the stunning tap when I'm trying to do the unblockable, it's because if you just mess up the inputs by a fraction, if you press R2 before, if you press heavy before light just by a fraction of a second, then it'll kind of do. And that leads us into our next mechanic, which is you can go from either an unblockable, like I showed you in the beginning, into stunning tap, or you can go from a heavy into stunning tap. But you do not want to go, you cannot go from a light into a stunning tap. Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm pressing all the inputs, it's just not working. So you cannot go from a light into a stunning tap. Okay, next is his guard break punishes here. Well, actually, we'll just put together a little bit of what we've learned so far. So you can go from heavy into stunning tap into heavy, heavy into stunning tap into light, or heavy into stunning tap into unblockable. Or you can go unblockable into stunning tap into heavy. Let me regen some stamina. Unblockable stunning tap light, or unblockable stunning tap unblockable. And it also doesn't even drain all your stamina, so that's kind of nice as well. Alright, so now we'll show you all the maxed guard break punishes. So if I were to guard break Isaac right here and run with him, I could either get a free light, or I could get a free unblockable, but I've already demonstrated that because carrying him is the same as the stampede charge. So what you can get off the stampede charge, you can get off of the forward carry. But the forward carry seems a little bit more directional because you really don't know what way he's going to carry him. Oh, well, he carried him straight that time, but a lot of times when I'm in PvP, sometimes I don't know if it's a lag or whatnot, he runs at him this way and then starts carrying him the way I'm running. Like, he runs at him and then they go this way. So just to let you know that with the stampede charge. Sorry. Okay, now next one. So if you were to be next to a cart here, sometimes you could get a light, just a light, but sometimes you could get a heavy. It's kind of like a matter of whether you have, dang, I'm screwing this up. It's a matter of you have enough distance. Like, the biggest thing is that the only reason you'll get a heavy is if you're further away, is because they still have to kind of like stumble. Like if you see how he kind of like stumbles back like that. So if there would have been a wall right behind him there, I could have gotten a free heavy, because when he's going backwards, you could start up the heavy. Sorry, that was a lot, but that's my. So now I have to figure out a way to get him out of stamina. I never know how to stamina place. I think oh yeah, you can. I think you can get a free stunning tap off of guard break as well. So anyways, here's his match guard break punish. Top heavy into unblockable. Sometimes if they're not against a wall, like please, no, I'm not gonna get it. stamina again. Dang it, this is what I don't like about this. So, if we were to come back over here. Okay, but if you weren't close enough to the wall, and you decided to guard break them, and throw them like that way, for some reason, they could parry that because they're up in time. But see how much damage that does? Like, that does massive damage. So, that concludes our intermediate guide here. So you can end the video here and go watch something else, or you can continue and watch the master. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright guys, welcome back to the final part of the Raider Guide. This Raider Guide this is the master portion of the Raider Guide. It will be showing you how feints can help us in our mix-ups, and also we can put the simple moves from the stunning tap mix-up. So, and from the simple moves that we learned from the stunning tap, and we can put that into an awesome, like, uncounterable mix-ups. So, stick with me here. So we have 6 tools at our disposal here. We can go from heavy into stunning tap. Or 5. Unblockable into stunning tap. Or we can go, oh, sorry. Oh my god, okay. Stunning tap light. And then after a stunning tap, we can go unblockable. And after a stunning tap, we can go heavy. And after a stunning tap, we can go light. Normally, you won't want to do lights unless it's ending your chain. So here's how feints can help us with this. So instead, if somebody's good at parrying this, then go ahead and feint the side heavy into a side light. You see how that fakes them out a little bit? Because they're thinking you're going to go into this, when really you just go to this. Or you can just plain old let this fly. Either way works. I think normally it does if they're ready to parry like every time, but this is one of his mix-ups in itself. Just whether you're gonna let it go, whether you're gonna go into a stunning tap, or whether you're gonna feint it. Feint it. See, the best, and also, I also showed you this before, but look, the stunning tap makes this do way more damage, but it could also just be a normal light, and it does just as much. You see? So, it could just be a feint, and then the light that you get off of it, you go that, and they're like, so there's a good one. So after you feint it, and do the light, they're like, oh, he did the light because he knows that you get extra damage after you do a light, so they're probably assuming he'll let it go. And you don't want it, some of these you'll have to mix it up against a Shigoki because of his hyper armor, but they're assuming that you'll let go the Raider's Fury because you did do it light before to get that extra damage, but no, you go into stunning tap, like so, and then you can do a heavy into another one, which will run you out of stamina. And just note that most of these mix-ups will run you out of stamina because it's just because the fact that one of his main tools for mix-ups takes half of his stamina due to it being an unblockable. So, anyway, so here's the next one is you can also feint his unblockable. You can feint a light, but it's a soft feint, and I don't know. I'm not really educated on how to do those yet, even though it's season 2. And trees here. All right, so another mix-up without using the feint, you can just, if you need to open them up, just straight to here. And also, if you want to know how to do that immediate stunning tap after one, like that, you pretty much just have to press R1, R2, then R1 really fast. So like, you see, that's me actually messing up the inputs, but it's actually gotten a lot of people. So another one that gets people a lot is this. So that is a heavy into a stunning tap, into an unblockable, into a stunning tap, and then into an unblockable and let it go. I'll show you again. It's very close to running out of stamina. So here is a quickie, a quick one that we can go ahead and do. That's a good. So mixing it up is good because they're kind of confused. So first you feint the heavy, then you don't after you do the unblockable and the stunning tap, which they may be a little bit disoriented because you just tried to hit them for 2 bars of their health, and then you went to this, which then stunned them, and then they ate the heavy. Most people, if it's in like 4v4s, 2v2s, people are stereotypically just a little bit better, like, to be honest, than in 4v4s. So, yep, and here's the finished last one. We'll just go ahead and do some freestyle. You guys can copy it and use it for yourself, but and let's see. There's one. And then you can go ahead and do. See that? That's how you so if I were to be here with this bot and I were to do that, I couldn't reach him, but if I were to be the same distance away and if I fainted it and then did this, I would reach him. It's just due to the fact that you're not doing a dash. Doing this, you're just switching your guard and kind of moving forward. But like, and then, yeah, so like, it has a little bit extra range. So if you're far away and you can't start up your mix-ups, you just a light. Some people with Raider, they like getting in and out. So here's some in and out moves for you. Alright. So, yep, I'm gonna end it there, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed my Raider guide. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.